Hello students, we are live now. Good morning, Shasi,
Students, we are live now.
Ragana, Avani. Is my audio and video clear? Likita. Is my audio and video clear? Okay, good. Let's wait for others. We'll see. I'm very happy many of you have already joined. See, this is the first class of our revision series today. This is the class where we are going to prepare for our exams. I mean to say final exams. The chapter which I am going to start today is ratio and proportion. So, for 5 minutes we'll just wait, then we'll be starting. So, I hope you have your books in front of you. You have your notebook and pen. I hope you're carrying all these things. Very good. 21. Praveen, Danush, Suchitra, Janvi. Okay, let's start then. As the students are coming, they'll be joining. Let's start. So, this class will be of 1 hour, but it depends on the last question when we will be ending it. Okay, so let's start. The name of the chapter which we are going to start today is ratio and proportion. So this is very simple topic. Minimum 2 to 3 classes will be there on this topic. So ratio and proportion. In your board portions, ratio is not there. So directly we are going to start with the proportion. So introduction I'll explain you the property of proportions. Then we will be starting with the questions. And the questions which we are going to do today are MCQs. So what is the meaning of proportions? Inequality of two ratios. See, ratio means, like in simple words, like I always say, ratio means when something is in fraction, like I say 1 by 2. So this is ratio. We can write it as 1 is to 2. So these two dots we pronounce as is to. So ratio is nothing but writing two numbers in the fractional form where no further cancellation is possible. So this is ratio, or in simple words, ratio means writing two numbers or two quantities in the form of a fraction. So equality of two ratios. So this is one ratio, and if I say this is equals to 2 by 4. See, 1 by 2 it is equals to 2 by 4, and 2 by 4 is also a ratio because we have written it in fractional form. So when we equate two ratios, it is known as a proportion. So 1 by 2 it is equals to 2 by 4. So there is a way of writing this has to be written as, like I have mentioned also, this has to be written as 1 is to 2 is equals to 2 is to 4. Or we can also write as 1 is to 2 double, like, is equals to, can be written like this symbol also, 2 is to 4. So this is a way of writing proportionality, or when four quantities are in proportion. So here you can remember the number first is first quantity or first proportion. This is second proportion. This is third proportion, and this is fourth proportion. Here one formula you have to remember in case of proportionality: when four numbers are in proportion, like the way I have written, 1 is to 2 is proportional to 2 is to 4. So you have to remember one formula. So what is the formula? Because very few formulas are there, so we will remember those. So these two, first of all, you should know these two, the middle ones, they are known as means. Middle ones are known as means. You can remember M from middle and M mean from also M. So both the words are from M only. So means and middle ones. So middle ones are the means, and the outer ones like 1 and 4 here, these are known as extremes. Outer ones are extremes, middle ones are means. So when four quantities are in proportion, product of means is equals to product of extremes. Like here if I write 1 into 4 is equals to 2 into 2, and we know both are equal also. 1 into 4 is 4 and 2 into 2 is also 4. So this is the first formula which you have to remember: product of mean is equals to product of extremes. And the second formula, so in this case, the first case which I have discussed, here four numbers are in proportion or four quantities are in proportion. So in that case, this formula. Now when sometimes three numbers are in proportion. So three numbers are in proportion. I have given you the form also: A, B, C. So if three numbers are in proportion, so in that case, they are known as continued proportion. So if the word continued proportion comes, so you have to always remember, then only instead of four numbers we have three numbers. And the formula which will be there is B square is equals to AC. B square is equals to AC. That means the square of the middle one, the square of the middle one is equals to product of the outer ones. Like for example, if 1, 2, 3, two numbers are there. I'm just giving an example. So in this case, 2 square will be equals to 3 into 1. So like this you have to see, this is just an example I have given you. So when three numbers are there, they are said to be in continued proportion. So it means actually B we have to write two times like this. Actually it's the same time only, but the middle one is repeating. But in a very easy way, you just have to remember B square is equals to AC. Square of the middle one is equals to product of the first and third. Here A is known as first proportion, B is known as mean proportion. B is known as mean proportion because in many of the question they will just mention find the mean proportion between these two numbers. So mean proportion means first of all the numbers are in continued proportion, and in continued proportion also middle number we have to find, and C is the third proportion. So this is first proportion, second one is mean proportion, third one is third proportion. So you have to remember this. So regarding proportion, this was the very basic thing. Now we have properties of proportion. So let's discuss the properties. I hope you are making notes along with me. At least you can write these formulas. Product of means is equals to product of extremes when we are talking about four quantities. When four quantities are in proportion, product of means the middle ones, they are equals to the product of the outer ones. And when we are talking about continued proportion, B square is equals to AC, where B is known as the mean proportion. Now let's discuss the properties of proportion. Properties of proportion. Properties of proportion are very important. See, properties of proportion we can apply only if this condition is given to us. If this condition is given to us that A by B, I'm just writing it as A is to B is proportional to B, C is to D. In this case, we can apply properties of proportions. Like A is to B, I can write as A by B. This is equals to C by D. So when this thing is given to us, it can be any numbers. Like I gave previously one example, same thing I can take 1 by 2 is equals to 2 by 4. If something like this is given to us, then only we can apply properties of proportion. So let's start. The first property of proportion is alternando. Alternando. So alternando property says, see, if I have given you this thing 1 by 2 is equals to 2 by 4. Only we will just do the alternate thing. We will just, one second, I'll just give you this with this one, with this one. In alternando properties, B and C will get replaced. In alternando property, B and C will get replaced. So if A by B is equals to C by D, then A by C, it will become, see, B and C's positions we are replacing. So A by C, it will become equals to B by D. So this is the meaning of alternando. So these two we can interchange. B and C we can interchange. So why I haven't used this one? So because here both the numbers are 2 only. So any other number we can take. So if you have 1 by 2 is equal to, let's say, this is 1 by 2, this 3 by 6. I'm just giving you one example. If 1 by 2 is equals to 3 by 6, so these two we can interchange. With these two we are interchanging also. What this thing will become? Here we will get 1 by 3 and here it will become 2 by 6. So again you can see both are same only, because when you do the cancellation of this also, it will become 1 by 3 only. So these two can get interchanged when we have to apply the property alternando. So this is the first property. Then the next property is invertendo. So again, this property is valid when it's given to us A by B is equals to C by D. So in that case, invert. So what is the meaning of invert? See, as we know the meaning of invert, invert means like doing upside of something. So here means doing reciprocal. So we just have to do the reciprocal of both the sides. So it will become B by A, it is equals to D by C. So what we have done, we have just done the reciprocal of both the sides. So invertendo means if I am taking same thing, 1 by 2 equals to 2 by 4. So that means 2 by 1 is also equals to 4 by 2. And you can say this is equal only. So this is invertendo. The next property is componendo. Third property, componendo. So in property componendo, what we have to do? We have to add. See, I have been given this thing A by B is equals to C by D. So when we have to apply property componendo, then A plus B. So in numerator, we are just adding the numerator as well as denominator. So A plus B by B is equals to C plus D by D. So we are just adding numerator and denominator here, and we are writing it at the numerator. So A plus B by B is equals to C plus D by D. So name of the property is componendo. I'll show you here also with the same example which I have taken. 1 by 2. 1 by 2, if I add both here, so 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 4 by 4. So you can see this will become 3 by 2 and this will become 6 by 4. 6 by 4 also, if you do cancellation, it will become 3 by 2 only. So this is componendo property. So next property. See, I'm just explaining you the properties. In case if you get any doubt, you can just let me know. I'll explain that property once again. So after that we have property dividendo. This is the fourth property. Dividendo is just similar to componendo. In componendo we are just adding numerator and denominator, but in case of dividendo we will subtract. So A minus B by B is equals to C minus D by D. We just have to subtract it. Similar. So last property, that was the fourth property. Last property, fifth property is componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo is very important. You can see individually we have learnt the meaning of componendo as well as dividendo. Okay. So the last property is componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo. So this property is, it's the combination of both. Combination of componendo as well as dividendo. So componendo is A plus B. So dividendo is A minus B. Then C plus D, C minus D. So when we are using all together the property, it will become this. A plus B by A minus B is equals to C plus D by C minus D. So you can see with this also, with the example which I have taken, the same example I will explain. So this is 1 plus 2 by 1 minus 2 is equals to 2 plus 4 by 2 minus 4. So this is 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So 6 plus 2 plus 4 is 6, 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So here also if you do cancellation, you will be getting same thing only. So I hope the properties are clear. If anyone has any doubt in the properties, because after properties, the concept was very small, only the meaning of proportionality was there. What is proportionality, that we have discussed, and after that we have just discussed the properties. Now we just have to start with the question. So if anyone has any doubt, you can let me know. I'll take the doubts. Anyone, any doubt? No doubts. Okay. So we are going to start questions now. See, as the chapter is very simple, you can do the. Okay, let's start then questions. The first question. So if x square 4 and 9. So if x square 4 and 9, they are in continued proportion, then find the value of x. If x square 4 and 9 they are in continued proportion, we have to find the value of x. See, in this question continued proportion is there. So whenever continued proportion is there, you have to remember the formula. So I hope you remember the formula. Three numbers are there. Three numbers. If the numbers are A, B, C, the formula is B square. Square of the middle is equals to product of first and last. So square, in which book we should solve? You can do this revision in homework note, or you can maintain a separate revision notebook also. Okay, so B square is equals to AC. Here A, B, and because C we are doing, yes. So B square is equals to AC. So this is ABC. So B here it is 4. So 4 square. 4 square is equals to A into C. What is A? A is x square. C is 9. Yes, you already know the formula. Good. So let's find the value of x. Let's see who finds it first. So 4 square is 16. 4 square is 16 is equals to x square into 9. So let's shift 9 to other side. If I shift 9 to other side, then it will be in division form. So 16 by 9 is equals to x square. Now we have to find the value of x. We don't have to find the value of x square. So this square we will shift to other side. So this will become square root of 16 by 9. So square, when we shift to other side, it will become square root. So x value we will get, square root of 16 is 4 and square root of 9 is 3. So 4 by 3. So Shreyasi Aditya has given the answer. So Avni has also given the answer. So which option we can say? So option number B. So B option is the answer of this one. Let's do next question now. Question number 2. You can just write along with me or you can take screenshots of the solutions. So question number 2 says if A is to B is 5 is to 3. So what is given to us? A by B. A is to B, I am just writing as A by B. This is equals to 5 by 3. A by B is equals to 5 by 3 and we have to find the value of this thing. 5A plus 8B by 6A minus 7B. So this thing's value we have to find. So easy way I'll tell you. See, because we are solving MCQs. So for MCQs, we'll try to figure out some shortcuts. Instead of doing it like in a longer way, if possible to do it with shortcut, we'll try that, because this is not subjective type of question. This is objective type of questions we are going. So this question, if it comes in subjective, what we can do? We can do it by using the properties. Okay, so if any easy way we can find, so that way also we can do. We can do it by substitution also. So substitution, because it is MCQ, so that's why I am doing. So substitution means what? So if I shift B to other side, so I'll get the value of A as 5 by 3B. So I'll be getting the value of A as 5 by 3B. So this thing we can substitute here. Yes, so substitution we can do because it's a MCQs, or else we have to follow the process and do it. So let's do this question. I have to find the value of 5A plus 8B. So we'll be substituting as 5 by 3B. So here at place of A, here we have A. In numerator here we have A. So wherever A is there, this value of A we can substitute. A is equals to 5 by 3B. So let's do that. Plus 8B by 6 into 5 by 3B minus 7B. So what I have done, I have just substituted the value of A as 5 by 3B. So after substituting, what we will get? We'll just simplify. So let's write these also in fractional form. So we will be get 5 into 5, 25. So first multiplication, BOD mass we have to do. So first of all multiplication, then addition. So 25B by 3 plus 8 by 1B. Here 6 into 5, 30 by 3, and if possible we can do cancellation also. Here it is possible. 3 into 1, 3 into 2. In multiplication, cancellation can be done up and down. So we can do cancellation now. So this is 2 into 5, 10B. 10B minus 7B. But if we see the numerator part, so here we have fraction on both the sides, so we have to take LCM. So whenever we have to take LCM, see, if you don't know how to take LCM, just cross multiply these two and LCM will be the multiplication of the denominators. Like if I multiply 1 into 25, 1 into 25 is 25B plus 3 into 8. So the cross multiplication, 3 into 8 is 24. So this is 24. I am just going to write here because it might not be visible. So this is 25B plus 24B by LCM is 3 and denominator what we will get? 10B minus 7B. 10B minus 7B both are like terms, so we can directly write 3B. 3B by 1 you can write because both it should be in fractional form. So I hope it's clear till here. I am just going to clear this thing now. Now we can simplify like terms. So 25 plus 24, both the terms are like terms. So we can just write it as, we can add it. So it will become 49, 49 by 3, then 3B by 1. So whenever two fractions are getting divided, inner ones will get multiplied, so outer ones will get multiplied. You just have to remember. So 49B by 3 if I am writing into, then multiplication you have to write. So first outer one is getting multiplied with 1 here. This 3 and 3 is getting multiplied. So B and B will get cancelled. So answer is 49 by 3 into 3, 9. Yes, 49. 49 by 9. How many of you getting this answer? So 49 by 9 is the third option. Option number C. It's not only 49, it's 49 by 9. Anyone, any doubt in this question? So because it was MCQ, so that's why directly we substituted. And easily we could find the value of the unknown expression. His answer is 49 is to 9. Let's do next question. See, in between, if you come across any doubt, please mention your doubt. I'll be taking the doubts after each and every question. Divyashri, is not 40 by 9, it's 49 by 9. Just check your answer. I've done the working out also. You can, yes, it's 49 by 9. Let's do next question now. So next question, first two we have done. I'll just mark this one we have done. This was 4 by 3 and this is 49. So third one we have to do. So fourth proportion we have to find. If fourth proportion we have to find, tell me which formula we will be using. In next question we have to find the fourth proportional. So which formula we will have to use now? So fourth proportion means it's understood four numbers are there, 7, 13, 35. So we have to find the fourth proportional. Which formula we should use? I want you to give the formulas. B square is equals to AC. We will not use fourth proportional is suggesting us that this is not continued proportion. So continued proportion only three terms are there. We will use this formula B square is equals to AC. But here we will not be using B square is equals to AC. Four proportionals are there. So if four proportionals are there, we have to use this formula product of means. Yes, AD is equals to BC. If four numbers A, B, C, D, they are in proportion, then product of extremes AD, A into D is equals to B into C. So this formula we have to use. So fourth one we can assume as X. Let's assume fourth one as X. So here what we will get? 7 into X. 7 into X is equals to 13 into 35. Now let's shift 7 to other side. So X is equals to 13 into 35. When 7 we are shifting to other side, it will be in division form. So we can do cancellation. So what is the answer of X? 7 into 5. So 13 into 5 we can write. So X is equals to 65. X is equals to 65. So which option? Option number A. So first option. X is equals to 65. Yes. Fourth proportional is equals to 65. Shreyasi has done. Suchitra has done. Good. Let's do next question now. In between, if you want to ask any questions, you can ask. Next question. So third to this. Third proportional to 9 and 15. So what we have to find in the next question? Third proportional we have to find. So that means if they're talking about three proportions, that means here they are discussing continued proportion. Continued proportion, and they have mentioned find the third proportion. So third proportion we can just write as we can assume as X. So which formula in this question we have to apply? In next question, which formula we have to apply? We have to find the third proportional or third proportion. So always write it down. This is A, this is B. Yes, B square is equals to AC. Here we have to apply. So B square is equals to AC. You have to write what is A, what is B and what is C. So that when you are substituting, you are not doing any mistake. So b square, b's value is 15. 15 square is equals to a's value is 9 into x. So 15 square is 15 into 15. 9, let's shift to this side. If I shift 9 to this side, it will get divided is equals to x. Now we can just do cancellation. 3's table we can do 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 5, 15. Then again 3 into 1, 3 into 5. So 5 is equals, 5 into 5 is 25. So x value we got equals to 25. So x value is equals to 25. So D option is the answer. Option D. So this was just starting of the chapter. So questions were very easy. X is equals to 45. No, x is equals to 25. X is equals to 25. You can see the working out here. I have done working out this side, right side. So let's do next questions now. So next few questions. You can also do questions before me and post your answers here in the chat box. Let's do next question. Till here, if anyone has any doubt, you can ask me. I'm just going to do next question. It's given to us 7m plus 2n by 7m minus 2n. This is equals to 5 by 3. So some expressions value is given to us, and what we have to do? We have to find the value of m by n. So 7m plus 2n is given to us 7m plus 2n by 7m minus 2n. So this is the expressions value, it's there. We have to find m is to n or m by n. So how to do? Here I'll give you a hint. We have to make use of some property of proportions. So how to do? You can post your comments. How to do this question? Which property of proportions we have to use? Which property of proportion we will be using? Cross multiplication. See, cross multiplication here we will not do. Why? I will tell you one thing. Whenever same numbers are there in numerator and denominator, so you have same numbers. So you have 7m and you have 2n. In numerator also these numbers and denominator also these numbers. So that time, so numerator plus and denominator minus, same numbers with opposite sign. That time you remember the property which you have to use is componendo and dividendo. It's always fixed. So componendo and dividendo we have to use. Yes, so most of you are telling me componendo and dividendo. So let's do then. So on given expression we can apply componendo and dividendo. What was componendo and dividendo? See, componendo and dividendo was addition of numerator and denominator, then subtraction of numerator and denominator. So same thing we will be doing. You can do, yes, we can apply that. So here, both the sides we have to apply. Whenever we are applying componendo and dividendo, it should be on both the sides. So I am just writing here. So numerator is 7m plus 2n, numerator plus denominator. So denominator is 7m minus 2n by numerator 7m plus 2n minus denominator 7m minus 2n. This is the property, addition of numerator and denominator divided by subtraction of numerator and denominator. So both sides we have to do. So here also, this side also, addition of numerator and denominator is 5 plus 3, subtraction of numerator and denominator is 5 minus 3. So let's simplify this thing. So I'll be opening the brackets now. 7m plus 2n plus 7m minus 2n by 7m plus 2n minus, see, whenever minus is outside the bracket, because of minus multiplication you have to change the sign. So minus 7m, so minus into minus, so minus will be changed to plus 2n. Whenever minus is outside the bracket, here minus is outside the bracket, you have to change inner sign due to minus multiplication. That's why this subtraction we change to addition. Now 5 plus 3, 8, 5 minus 3, 2. Here you can do cancellation. Here also, if like terms can be cancelled, you can cancel. Negative 2n and negative 2n will get cancelled here. Negative 7m and negative 7m will get cancelled here. So what we are left with now? 7m plus 7m. So 7 plus 7, 14. Like terms we can add 14m. And here denominator 2n plus 2n. 2 plus 2, 4. 4n. This is equals to 4. Here also if cancellation is possible, we can do 2 into 2, 2 into 7. So I am left with now 2 by 7. M by n is equals to 4. Now let's shift this 2 by 7 also to other side because we have to find the value of m by n. So if we shift fraction to other side, it will get multiplied, but we have to write the fractions reciprocal because 7 will go to numerator and 2 will go to denominator. So whenever you are shifting fraction to other side and this fraction is getting multiplied, that time you have to write multiplication on other side and write the reciprocal of the fraction. Now we can do, so m by n is equals to, again we can do cancellation here. 7 by 2. I've done some mistake. 8 is to 7. It's 7 is to 2. Oh, 5 minus 3. It's 7 is to 2. Okay, I'll see, just check my calculation where we went wrong. So 2 and 2 got cancelled here. 7, 7 got cancelled. 7 plus 7, 14. 8. 5 minus 3, 2. 2 into 1, 2 into 4 is 8. So here I am left with 4 only. So 2 into 2, 2 into 7. When we shift this to other side, it will be 4 by 1 into 2 by 7. Okay, so it's reciprocal, we have to write. So 2 will go at the numerator and 7 will come down here. So it is 8 by 7. Yes, 4 into 2, 8 and by 7. So m by n is 8 by 7. Yes. Okay, we have done it correctly. So value of m by n is 8 by 7. Okay, so let's do next question. 8 is to 7 we can mark. I'll just clear this. This question we did by using the property componendo and dividendo. So componendo and dividendo we can always use when we have same terms in numerator and denominator but with opposite signs. So next question, the antecedent of the ratio. See, whenever ratio is there, so ratio is there 5 is to 7. The antecedent is the numerator term. Antecedent is the numerator term and consequent we have to find. So they have mentioned of this thing 5 by 7's antecedent. Antecedent is what? Numerator. So is I'm just writing as equals to 35. We have to find its consequent. Consequent is denominator. So this fractions numerator is given to us. This is just the another terminology. You should know this also. So I can write 5 by 7 is equals to 35 and its consequent means its denominator we have to find. So that I'm just assuming as x. So that means how we can, so normal cross multiplication we can do and find the value of x. So x is equals to, so this x I'm just shifting other side, so 5 into x is equals to 35 into 7. So 5 will shift to this side, so x is equals to 35 into 7 by 5. So 5 into 7 is 35, x is equals to 49. So x is equals to 49 for this one. Which option? Option number A. So A, here we have 8 by 7. Anyone, any doubt? X is equals to 49. So consequent is the denominator and antecedent is the numerator. So this fraction 5 by 7 is equals to 35 by x. X is equals to 49. Let's do the next question now. See, next question you can simplify. So similar questions why I have chosen so that you people can do the questions along with me. Mean proportion between 28 and 63. We have to find mean proportion between 28 and 63. Okay. Let's do this question. Mean proportion, if we have to find which type of proportionality we are. Yatin, okay, so I'll just explain the previous question. There is one doubt. See this question which we did previously. One fraction is there, 5 is to 7. They have mentioned if antecedent of the ratio, if antecedent of the ratio is 35. So ratio I can write 5 by 7 is 35. It's antecedent. See, whenever some ratio is there, so this is ratio. It will have some antecedent also. It will have some consequent also. Antecedent its numerator. Consequent is its denominator. So they have mentioned because we are dealing with proportionality here. So that's why this will be equals to something. This will be equals to, we are dealing with proportionality, which means the equality of two fractions. So that's why here A's antecedent is always C and B's consequent is D. So same thing was given to us in this question also. So they have mentioned of this fractions, of this ratios, we can say antecedent is 35. We have to find its consequent. So that means this D we have to find. So that we just assumed as X, then we just solved it like a normal linear equation. So is it clear now? Yatin, is your doubt clear now? Is the doubt clear? Okay, let's do next one. So mean proportion we have to find. If we have to find mean proportion, first of all we are talking about continued proportion. You should know that. So mean, when I gave you introduction, I told you mean is the middle one. So that means middle number is not given to us. So we can assume that is x. Whichever number is not given to us, that we can assume. So here mean we have to find. So mean means middle one. And mean is there, that means we are talking about continued proportion. If continued proportion we are talking about, that means only three numbers we have to write. So 28 and 63 is given to us in middle. I am just writing x. I am just assuming mean as x. So A, B, C are there. Formula for mean proportion is B square is equals to AC. B is x square is equals to AC. AC means 28 into 63. B square is equals to AC. Now 28 into 63, see, whenever you are finding the square root, you can factorize also. So I can factorize this one because it will be easy. 28 I know, 7 into 4 is 28. And then I know this thing 63. 7 into 9 is 63. We can factorize the square root. It depends on you how you know, the same way you can do. So I'm just factorizing it this one. So further I can write it as 7 into, so this 4 also we can write 2 into 2, and then 7 is already there. 9 also we can write as 3 into 3. So I'll just rearrange. I can write 7 into 7 because 2 7s are there. Then 2 2s are there. 2 3s are there. This square, if we shift to other side, it will become square root. Square, if we shift to other side, it will become square root. So if you want, see, directly after multiplication also you can find the square root, no issues with that. But always factorize, it will be little easy. So I have just factorized 28, it was 7 into 4, and 63, it is 7 into 9. Further I factorized 4 and 9. So 7 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 3 into 3. Then when square we shifted to other side, it became square root. Then pairs we can take out of the root as one number. So 7 we can take out. Then this 2 we can take out as one number. And then this 3 we can take out as one number. So 7 into 2, 14. 14 into 3, 42. Yes, Aditya has given the answer already. Suchitra has given the answer. Even Divyashri has given the answer before me. Good. So let's do next question now. Next question. So A by B is given to us. This is similar type of question we have done earlier also. So A is to B means A by B is given to us as 3 by 5. So we have to find the value of 10A plus 3B, 10A plus 3B by 5A plus 2B. So this thing's value we have to find. So easy, because here we are doing MCQ. So what we have to do, we don't have to do it by any of the property, direct substitution we can do and we can find it. So like the other question we did, B we will shift to other side. So A's value we can find 3 by 5B. B when we shift to other side, it will get multiplied. So A's value we found as 3 by 5B. Now here we can just substitute. So here we have A. And here also we have A. So at A's place we will substitute its value as 3 by 5B. So 10A. A's value is 3 by 5B plus 3B as it is. Again 5A. A's value I am writing as 3 by 5B plus 2B. This is very simple because here in multiplication up and down cancellation we can do. So 5 into 2. And here 5 and 5 will get cancelled. So 2 into 3 is 6B. 6B plus 3B. Here I don't have anything. So 3B plus 2B. Now we can simplify. 6B. So like terms we can add. 6B plus 3B. It's 9B. 6 plus 3, 9. 3 plus 2, 5. B and B will get cancelled. So we have found the answer as 9 by 5. So which option? First option. Okay, no one has done before me. Yes, Anika has given the answer 9 by 5. 9, should I say it's 9 by 5, not 9 by 2? So 9 by 5 is the answer of this one. Let's do next question. Next question is again the similar question. So whenever you have to find the values of such expressions, I'll suggest you do by substitution, like we have done here. Let's do the next question now. Yes, so mean proportion between 18. So similar type of question we have done earlier also. Mean proportion between 18 and 32 we have to find. So 18 and 32's mean proportion means in between the number should be there. So X I am assuming. So here 32. Here ABC again mean proportion we have to find the we have to apply the formula B square is equals to AC. So B square means X square. AC is 18 into 32. Again we can factorize. If you want direct multiplication also we can do. So 18's factor, 18 we know it is 9 into 2 and 32. So here I am writing 18 into 32. X square is equals to 18 into 32. 18 is 9 into 2. 9 is 3 into 3. So with prime factorization also you can do. So 3 into 3 into 2. And this 32 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 5 times 2. So these things you can remember also. 5 times 2 if you multiply, this is equals to 32. So what we can do now, after factorizing the square, when we shift to other side, the square will become square root. And in square root, each pair we can take out as a one number. So this 3 we can take out as 1 3, this 2 we can take out as 1 2, this 2 we can take out as 1 2, again this 2 we can take as 1 2. So we will get our answer equals to 24. Aditya has given the answer, Prakruti has given the answer, good. So we found the value of x is equals to 24. So this was very easy question. Similar questions we did. Few questions we will do. Then afterwards I will be giving you few more questions for practice. So next question, and now the questions are very much similar. You can do the questions along with me so that now you will realize like really what you have understood. Yes, 24. Let's do the question number. Next one. So if it's given to us, if x, so similar type of question, x by y is equals to 2 by 3. What we have to do, we have to find the value of this expression. 3x plus 2y by 3x plus 2y and 2x plus 5y. So this question we have to do. Same way, let's shift y to other side. So what we will get, value of x. So x is equals to 2 by 3y. So normally now this way only we are doing. So what is the value of x? We have got 2 by 3y. Now 3x. So here at place of x, we will just substitute its value. So 3 into x. So x is 2 by 3y plus 2y by, again 2, x value is 2 by 3 y plus 5y. Now we can simplify this. Here 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So what I am left with now, 2y plus 2y. Denominator, this we can write, this is 4. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 by 3y plus 5y. So now we can see here, numerator is very simple. Here I don't have any fraction, simply like term I can just add. So I will get here. So I'll be just continuing here. So here I'll get 4y because 2 plus 2 is 4. Now but in denominator it's a fraction with denominator, so we have to find LCM and solve it. So LCM I told you how to do, cross multiplication. So 4 into y is 4y plus 5 into 3. 5 into 3 is 15y by 3 into 1. So what we will get, 4y by 4 plus 15 is 19y. 19y by 3. Now when two fractions they are getting divided, I'll just write 4y also 4y by 1. Let's write 4y also 4y by 1. And this by 19y by 3. Okay. So these two inner ones and outer ones will get multiplied. So I'm just writing 4y by 1 into 4y, with 4 by 3 will get multiplied here by 19. So y and y will get cancelled. 4 into 3, 12. 19 into 1 is 19. So 12 by 19 is the answer. So it's nice. Many of you already sent the answer. Good. 12 by 19 is the answer of this one. So which option? Option A. See, when in exam we are writing the MCQs, it's better write the answer also and write the option also. It's better to write both the things, answer as well as option. Let's do next question now. So next question now, it's actually similar, but this question is with expressions. So what is given to us in next question? Yes, option A. The mean proportion between, so mean proportion we have to find. So mean proportion means again three terms are there and mean is the middle one. So first one is there, first number is x minus y. First number is x minus y. Then second one is b only, let's write it b only. Because here x and y I am not assuming because it's already there in the question. So x minus y as it is, I am writing b, I am writing as it is. Then we have x cube minus x square y. So this is C. We have to find the value of b. So b square is equals to AC. This is the formula. B square equals to AC. That's what we will apply. B is B only. I am writing B square is equals to AC. A's value is x minus y. C's value is x cube minus x square into y. So this we can simplify further. So how to simplify? So I have this b square. B square is equals to x minus y. X minus y I am writing just as it is. Here see, if you see second bracket, x cube is there and x square is also there. So that means we can take out the common factor. See, x cube means x into x into x minus x square is x into y. Now x square we can take out common. X square we can take out common. See, x minus y as it is I am writing. Here I am taking x square out. What is left behind? X minus y. So x minus y. Now x minus y into x square into x minus y. So x minus y into x minus y, what it will become? X minus y whole square into x square. So here I had b square. So when square I'll shift to other side, it will become square root. So what will be the answer of this one? When squares and square root together we can cancel them. So this square and root will get cancelled, this square and root will get cancelled. So answer is x minus y into x, or we can write it as x into x minus y. So option is x into x minus y, D option. Is this question clear? Is this question clear? Any doubt? So D option. Yes. So anyone, any doubt has given the answer. Suchitra, Rakshit. Okay, Rakshit, Nikhil. Fourth proportion we will do. Next question. So if we have to find fourth proportion, which formula we can apply? For fourth proportion, which formula we can apply? We'll do just this question. Remaining questions you can just try because it's already 6 o'clock. So I don't want to take more time. So fourth proportion we have to find. Let's do this question only. 3, 8, 21, then x. So fourth proportion we have to find. AD is equal to, this is A, B, C, D. So A into D is equals to B into C. Product of means is equals to product of extremes. So 3 into x is equals to 8 into 21. Then x is equals to 8 into 21 by 3. So you can do cancellation. Here 3 into 7 is 21. So x value is equals to 56. So Shreyasi has given the answer. Okay, even Aditya has given the answer. Good. Okay, so we have done really little easy questions because it was just the first class. So I just wanted to start from the basics. Okay, so a few more MCQs are there that maybe in tomorrow's class within like 15 minutes we'll finish. Then I'll be giving few practice questions of MCQs and I'll be discussing assertion and reason based question also. And then I will start in tomorrow's class only subjective type questions. If anyone has any doubt, you can let me know. And I also want to know whether this class was helpful or not. Because we have just started the revision. If you want to give any feedback here, you can give. Was this class helpful? Very good. Okay, then if you don't have any doubts, then we'll just end the class. And for me, it was really nice experience. Early morning, we all were very fresh and we did questions. It was very nice.